This message is being transmitted at the request of the local police department. If you are hearing or viewing this message, there is good reason to believe you may be in danger. Around 4:24 p.m., we started receiving multiple reports of people seeing how one or more men are looking at them through their windows. These men usually vary in appearance, but it is usually difficult to identify them, and many times they are in areas where there is no light and there are no people either. We believe that these hallucinations are caused by a recent chemical outbreak in a lab near town that released what is believed to be an experimental gas that gives this sense of paranoia and that takes the form of these men due to the recent release of the horror movie Those Who Stare Back. If you start seeing these men outside your window, try to get some sleep, and that should ease the symptoms. Finally, remember, nothing is real, nothing can hurt you. This message is being transmitted at the request of the local police department. If you are hearing or viewing this message, there is good reason to believe you may be in danger. At around 5:10 in the afternoon, we began to receive a considerable amount of reports of missing people who mysteriously disappeared after presenting the symptoms of the gas that civilians refer to as paranoia gas. We believe that a group of real people are taking advantage of the symptoms caused by paranoia gas to kidnap various people, posing as men who are usually visible outside the window of the people who have been hit by the aforementioned gas. For this very reason, we will take new preventive measures to avoid more disappearances during this situation. The new security measures are: once you present the symptoms of paranoia gas, block your windows, lock your doors. If you go to sleep, also lock the door of your room, and even if necessary, try to check if the supposed men outside your window are indeed hallucinations. One of the measures to verify is taking a photo, a video, or even making a video call with someone who can verify if they also see what you see. Usually, hallucinations cannot be seen through photos or videos, and people who have not been reached by the gas will not see what you think is there. Finally, if everything indicates that the men outside your house are real people, contact the authorities and they will come to your home. If you want, you can keep a weapon nearby in case someone tries to enter your property. The use of a firearm is only allowed if they have already entered your house. Hopefully these new measures will reduce the risks as the way to cure hallucinations is discovered. Stay calm, stay safe. This message is being transmitted at the request of the local police department. If you are hearing or viewing this message, there is good reason to believe you may be in danger. Around 5:57 p.m., we began to receive reports that people affected by the paranoia gas were beginning to see the men not outside their window, but inside their homes, beginning to feel more than ever that they were observed. They saw shadows in the peripheral view, and even swore that things in their home were moving. They no longer felt safe in their own house. If you are experiencing something like this, we recommend that you go to an unaffected person's house to relieve the feeling of discomfort and insecurity. Being accompanied has been shown to be an effective method of relieving the horrible feeling. Our officers have been investigating during the last hours the laboratory from which we suspect the paranoia gas came out, nicknamed like this by civilians after feeling the overwhelming sensation of being watched at all times. Reports of missing persons continue to increase. If you've been hit by the paranoia gas and have no one to be with, try to be close to a phone at all times and in a safe place. We will update soon. Stay vigilant, stay safe. This message is being transmitted at the request of the local police department. If you are hearing or viewing this message, there is good reason to believe you may be in danger. They are not hallucinations. What we thought were hallucinations caused by a gas accidentally released from a laboratory has been shown to not be a hallucination and doesn't even have to do with the gas. Whatever is causing these appearances we believe to be something more related with the paranormal, is killing or making multiple civilians disappear. This is no longer just visual. These men are more like living shadows that attack their victims no matter where they are in town. There is no proven weapon that shows that they can deal with these entities. We can no longer do anything to ensure your life or safety. Stay with your family. It is more complicated for them to attack groups of people. Places full of people are ideal to have more chances of surviving. Until we discover a way to eliminate these entities, stay in groups and stay tuned. If we can, we'll update these messages. Stay calm, stay safe. This message is being transmitted at the request of the government of the United States of America. If you are seeing or listening to this message, pay close attention. Yesterday at 11:43 p.m., we received the message from your local police department. After much investigation and thanks to a classified government organization, we were able to conclude that the entities that threaten your town and your human integrity can be eradicated with radiation. For this reason, we have decided that the best response to this problem is to lightly bomb your town to prevent the threat from spreading across the United States. You must pack your most important things and go to the evacuation centers where you will be transported to a safe place, and later, you will have to sign a confidentiality agreement. Since we cannot allow this threat to become known around the world, any reference to the events that occurred in this town and its entities will be immediately sanctioned and you could end up with huge fines or even end up in prison. Anyone who arrives after 11 p.m. at the evacuation centers will be denied as the bombing will occur 10 minutes later. Anyone who tries to pass the evacuation points without registering will be executed. Good luck. Hello everyone, Red EAS speaking. I wanted to thank you all for the support you have given to my previous video. I really did not think we would get to this much in such a short time. This video should have been out more than a month ago, but because of lack of motivation and the fact that I changed many things that I didn't like at first, this video came out much later than I would have liked. Special thanks to my friend Bloomper for motivating me to finally finish this video and continue with this channel. His channel will be in the pinned comment. See you in the next video folks.